is,
That's
go ahead.
Frank. That's Frank.
That's,
Whoop. Look,
yeah, that's steroids. Yep.
how about that?
That's,
You say steroids.
that's steroid man. But
You see how when he saw that picture of Frank, he couldn't even look at him? That shit touched his soul. He called him steroid man. That's a dead person. He supposed to be like, yo, rest in peace, Frank. That was Frank, you know, and his prime, this, that, and other. He's still hating on the nigga.
Yeah, we all make mistakes and blah blah blah. No, he's still hating, still calling bitch ass and everything else.
Yeah.
And by the way, so I get this on record. The video is called "The Last Time." It was on Bomb First. It was called "The Last Time Tupac Ever Spoke to Me." He admits that he went to the MGM hotel. He saw what was going on down there. Saw it was crazy as hell and left. Okay, that'll tell you.
Wow.
Look it up.
the third thing and most important thing is
That's
go
Frank.
ahead.
That's Frank.
That's,
Whoop. Look,
yep. Yeah, that's steroids. Yep.
how about that? You say steroids.
That's steroid man. But more importantly, is that it's supposed to be two bodyguards with him. Another bodyguard with him, and that was Kevin Hackey. I did not know, and no one notified me that Kevin Hackey did not show up. But hey, forget all of that. There were 20 guys with Tupac.
No. Kevin Hackey said that he talked to Reggie on the telephone.
Yeah. Nobody told the owner of the company.
Yeah, the security
company. Who was supposed to tell you? Your fucking assistant? What do you mean nobody told you? You the owner of the company.
By the way, you're running shit. How come you don't know that already? Aren't you supposed to check?
Why you didn't say, hey, Hackey, where the fuck you at, guy? Like,
not
what?
Just that, but when Frank Alexander called him and Tupac wanted to know what time Suge was going to be there for the fight, and he called him, how come he said, where's Kevin?
Right.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah.
Right. This dude's either he runs one of the departments in the federal FBI building, or they he done gave so many motherfucking people up, they giving him a pass. Cause how the fuck they watching this shit and not arresting this fool? Like, please.
That I trust more than right way security guys. That was street niggas, game bangers, and all.
Hey yo, hold on, RJ. Now he getting ready to put it on the street guys. It's their fault.
Good. Yeah, this is
oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
Another bodyguard with them, and that was Kevin Hackey. I did not know, and no one notified me that Kevin Hackey did not show up. But hey, forget all of that. There were 20 guys with Tupac that night. 20 guys that I trust more than right way security guys. That was street niggas, game bangers, and all of them.
Is it true that
in that entourage?
Was it true that Pac sent the fax that fired right way like the month before?
Not before. It was fired by 7 days before, on the 27th of August. Myself and David Kenner.
Let me find.
Myself and David Kenner. But that was him plotting and being mad at Suge, and everything got worked out after that. Hence, why are we in New York with him? Why is my security and my guy standing around him at the hotel in New York if we supposed to have been fired when we went?
Reggie, stop playing stupid. Just because Pac fired you personally don't mean you're not still hired by the label for security. So if Suge still got you still paying you for death row security, nigga, if he say, yo, watch Pac, watch Daz, watch the dog, watch the bathroom, watch the drip from the AC on the ceiling, that's what the fuck you supposed to do, because you working for death row and they hired you as a security company.
I guess he didn't tell him
that you didn't even have no other accounts, which is crazy.
Yeah, I guess he didn't tell him not to watch the radios.
Right. Oh, hey, hold on. Didn't he say he had 3 security details? So where's the 3 at? Which
Well,
What details each one?
it went from 3 to 2. He started with 3 security details, and then he told her there were 2 details.
Okay, so what was the 2 then?
Well, I'm
The
guessing
club
there was a guy.
and the fight.
Yeah, the
So
club
what was the
and
3? Because he probably had 3, and he's slipping up and realized he said 3, and now want to switch it to 2.
yeah, that's the detail you're not supposed to know about.
Yeah, like the cops on the bikes, maybe that pulled them over.
Well, all I can tell you is that for the I was an idiot defense doesn't work very long. Okay. It
Right.
just doesn't. It doesn't. I didn't know. Nobody told me. You know, it like I said, it's always shifting the blame to somebody else. It's always yeah, okay, I'm guilty, but it was this guy. Or yeah, I'm guilty, but it was this. Or they didn't have radios because nobody told. Wait, there's so much evidence.
He had a radio in his room, but he was dead. Like, you only saying that, rest in peace to Frank and Michael Moore, because if they was here, you'd be fucked. Just like Suge started doing collect calls, and now all of a sudden Suge is his friend. Because now he could come out here and have rebuttals and tell stories or address his lies. Now Suge is his boy again. And shit, that's what that's about.
Went to the MTV Music Awards on the 1st of September. Why are we talking about this now if I was supposed to have been fired? Why was Frank there then? Why was anybody with him?
Well, because
so that knows that go ahead.
Well, no, specifically, Pac wanted to keep Frank as his security guard as he moved on.
Yeah, that's Frank's story later on in 2003, 2004. That ain't no truth, no facts to that. And if not,
I was hearing that in 1998 from Frank, you liar. I was hearing that personally from Frank. You may say that was Frank's story, but that was Frank's story back in 1998 because I met him in 1998 and we became friends in 1998. And he told me that as well. And it's pretty clear from the dozens of people that I talked to and interviewed. Dozens of people all said that Frank and Tupac had a friendship that you wouldn't know anything about. Okay. You couldn't even touch that friendship and you wouldn't know anything about it because too many other people witnessed it and were willing to talk about it. I haven't heard anybody but Reggie Wright say that Tupac and Frank didn't have a good relationship. Again, here's all these people on this side, one guy. Isn't that amazing? Choke, how many times dozens of people can say one thing and the only person saying the opposite is this guy? Amazing how that works. That's like some statistical anomaly. That's like something you got to do calculus to figure the odds out that 25 people could say one thing. He says something else.
Right. Okay? And Suge wanted Frank on Tupac. And Reggie even said it himself because of the how he reacted at the Dog Pound Snoop shoot in New York when the trailer got shot up. Lying ass motherfucker.
Been cool. Why Reggie getting blamed for it then? Let Frank be there. Then it should be Frank's fault.
I'm saying you were the head of security, so for at the end of the day, the responsibility and accountability lies on you, right? And you as the head of right-way security. Correct?
When I first started off this whole interview, I said I have some neglect, and I messed up on some of the security tactics for Tupac. The Tupac situation. I said that at the beginning. If you go back and listen to it,
comes the butt.
I did hear you say that.
There it is.
I said that. So I take accountability for that as being an owner. But you can't have it both ways.
There it is, see. But
if I'm fired, then I wasn't supposed to be there, and anything else is extra. If I'm not fired, then yeah, I have to take the accountability for hiring a nice looking bodyguard that everybody said woo to and all of that, and he not doing the proper thing.
Wow. You see how he put that shit on Frank?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Not doing the right thing, as he says. Okay.
Whoa. What the fuck was Frank supposed to do with no gun? No walkie-talkie. And you got 20-some cops, 20 cops out there. And Frank is the only one with an entourage, and even after the fight, and that was his fault.
And by the way, he talked about the other 20 guys that he trusted more than the right way guys.